Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play U4 as Air, and we are still looking to unite our neck of the woods over here, working towards it. We're gonna go after Timbuktu, but unfortunately right this second isn't the greatest, because we do have the truce. If Morocco came in, how much of a problem would that be? First of all, like, we should just be friends with Morocco. Although we don't have... Well, we do have a relationship slot now, because everything got broken here. That's interesting. I mean, I'm not too worried. We might get pulled into a war against Europe doing this, but on the other hand, this might help convince Europeans not to go after Morocco, which I think would be good for us. Yeah, we're going to focus elsewhere. We're going to go ahead and... Did we just become best friends? Yes, we did. That's the goal anyway. So we're not going to declare on Jolof. We will like to declare on Timbuktu as soon as possible. Does it matter which one of these two I declare on? No. They're just... Mali and Kong are allied with each other. Neither one of them are a threat in any way whatsoever. So, tell you what we'll do. We'll declare on Mali and look to vassalize Kong. And then take however much territory we can take from Mali at that point. Rebellions. I mean, we've got a lot of different factions, but they're all pretty chill. Marriage. Annexed subjects went away. Fine. Good. Lovely. We might want to leave these rebels here. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're just going to go, and we'll probably just have to bop the rebels. Oh, right. I want to declare war on Mali. To take whatever. I don't see any reasons why we couldn't just call these guys in. Unless I want to save them for another war, because I don't need them. Yeah, no. I guess I'll just leave them. We'll keep racking up the favor, and that's going to be fine. So I'm declaring against Mali. Kong... Oh, Kong won't join. You know what? That's okay. I'm just going to say, go now. If they don't join, then that'll break up their alliance. And I'll just be able to separate war them anyway. Like, it doesn't make much of a difference. Separate truce timers. Alright, lost our great power status. That's okay. Hey, we're going to war. You know what that means? Raise war taxes. Boom, look at me. I'm remembering to hit buttons. It's hard, though. Alright, you're moving in here. Now, one of these two, I think the 2-star general has the siege pips. Yes, you do. Good. What's the territory here? It is hills. Hang on a sec. Let's go and bop these guys. ASAPly. Oh, I can't because it's adjacent that way. Okay. I want to rebalance these. If I merge, then I'll have to do wonky tricks to get the generals here. Alright, just pull back over here after all, so you don't get attrition too badly. This is annoying. And then go there. And then you're going to do this. Alright. Oh, and then you're going to let me kick your ass. Okay. Wait for you to lock. And go. How kind of you. So you got your capital fort, and then you've got a fort, which is kind of annoying. This, I suspect, will end up in a stack wipe. I mean, they were at full morale, but that's a pretty big numbers differential. No, the retreat clock did tick. Alright, this is friendly territory, so I can do this and split you. And you've got the siege pip, so go there. And then I can go and assign a leader and go there. Okay, it's going to do just fine. And just to confirm, it's still a solo situation. Excellent. Kong has certainly got some issues going on with the rebellion, who is continuing to spread around. I mean, they're going to try to counter siege, but I think they're going to split apart. Now, is that what I want? Would I want to declare war on Kong before they split apart? I might chain it immediately after Mali. And I have to remember they've got some territory over here as well, because I may as well do a full annexation. I don't see any reason why not. Why to do otherwise. Boom. Excellent. Split, go, split, and go there. Did you go? Come on. Stop popping up in front of my face. Oh, I can't because of the fortress here is stopping me from moving to Gabu. All right, that's fine. We'll do some more conversions. That's going to be okay. I still have tons of money. I probably could go and build. Just out of curiosity, is another big... Yeah, we'll go ahead and build a barracks over here in Kano. That's quite a bit of extra manpower cap. I think it's going to be a very, very, very worthwhile investment to go and do that. So we're still waiting on the Diplotech to be able to do that, although we'll be using some of this to peace out. I might want to wait to peace out until I've gotten the Diplotech, because then I'll go negative, but at least I'll have spent it. The lovers kept in public eye. Or we could do this and get an advisor. No, we don't need a level 2 advisor. We actually could start to afford level 2 advisors now, though, which is somewhat interesting to consider. Leave Jenai alone. Done, 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 done. Diplomat available, which is fine. You're building a spy network over here. I mean, I guess we can keep fabricating claims on whatever, but it's just going to start taking longer. So I'm just going to go ahead and cancel that one. That's going to be fine. And you're building a spy network over here, which let's leave it a little bit longer. That's going to be okay. Boom, 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 boom. 20%, 1% is nice. And we'll get our first coastal province. Now, Gabu here, what are we talking about? We've got Ivory, which is good. Yeah, that's kind of all that's got going on, but hey, it's coastal, so I guess that counts for something. Oh, we're at minus 20% now with the Diplotech. And yeah, the military is still sitting around, but we can really wait on this. I mean, that's some nice extra damage. We certainly don't need it right now. I'll take the professionalism, I guess. And yeah, I don't know if we need the 100% siege here, but... So you're going to sit there. Oh, you're going to move over here, because your job will be to do that, because there's a fort here. It's not a very strong one, but I want a siege leader to be able to take that. I know I could right-click on it, and I think it would come back when the Diplotech was ready, but I'm going to move you over here just to make sure these guys stay nicely pinned in. Less tax. Prestige is nice. Yeah, it doesn't really matter much. I'll just take the option that gives me prestige. Because it's fun. It does help with some things. Done and done. So you're going to come over here. You're going to squash that. And then you're going to finish the siege. Okay. We can go up to speed 4. You can now move here because that fort has been taken. I could actually probably... Well, there's no probably. I could go and drop my fort maintenance right now. Could have done that sooner. Rebellion is still relatively under control, which is nice. Occupied there. We're just waiting for this. Ports are blockaded. That's fine. Let me hold off on the money for now. And new idea group. We're going to have to core some stuff in a second. Advisors. Again, the level 2 is really powerful because of the morale of armies. What I might want to do here is actually pick up this Renaissance thought and pick up a military idea group, since we're kind of so far ahead of the Diplo. And then we can just not worry about picking up colonialism for a good long time. Which is good, because I don't know how it's necessarily going to spread to us. And that'll be like sort of the last hurrah of us teching up for a little bit again. You can stop building that spy network. Barracks, siege, done. So we're at 100%. We are at 100%. So... with all the annoying clicking here, we'll do a full annexation and get a bunch of money. And we don't really worry about the coalition because none of the people can really stand up to us, I don't think. Okay. Oh, I was going to hold off. Crap. Especially since I want to get the idea group. Well... No, the coring's going to happen. I could have held on a little longer. Curses. I completely forgot my plot here, but that's okay. Just make sure we're mothballed again. I could probably rip apart some of these forts completely. I mean, they're flat land, They're not next to any Europeans. Yeah, let's go ahead and remove you two. This one's hills. It's ivory. It's a little closer to the coast, which means it's more likely to be a battleground later on versus the Europeans. So I'm kind of okay with letting that sit there. Now, it's probably worthwhile investing in an autonomy booster in these places, just to trim down some of the issues that we're going to have. Let's go ahead and get you guys sitting over here together on the coast, and you can sit over here. Actually, I'll get you guys to sit here. That way they're adjacent to each other, they can reinforce very easily. And again, we'll sit and wait a little bit before we start another war. We might go ahead and get the next level of tech now. I will repay that loan. We're going to take a look at our inflation status over here. Okay, not worth pushing a button for. We're going to wait there. And now we don't have enough money for another building right now, but that's okay. I'm fine with having paid off the loan. I mean, again, there's something to be said about even taking out loans to build some of these buildings. Looks like the Malian Separatists are going to pop first, and I'm kind of okay with waiting for that to happen. And we've got some manpower space going on here. Treasury going up a little bit slowly because I think we're reinforcing maybe. Foreign spy detection going down isn't a big deal. Trade situation is mostly unchanged for us. I mean, we're going to have more power here. We're still collecting in both, so we've got a little bit more trade power in Timbuktu, so we're doing that. It's outside of our capital trade node. I'm still thinking what's going to happen long term is we'll likely move our trade node to the Ivory Coast, or possibly... oh, this is still all Ivory Coast, so yeah, I think the Ivory Coast is the way to go. To bring all the trade over that way, and... probably continue to expand mostly south towards the Cape to ensure that we have max control over as much as possible. And ultimately, when the Far East kind of trade kicks in, we'll want to have it diverting south as well, if at all possible. Malian Separatists are definitely getting up there to the point where I might want to go and move, say, there and there. These are both Malian, I think. No, that's Mossy. Oh. I don't remember. Oh, wait, Mali's over here. They're Fulani. This is who I just... Malian. What about Doe? Yeah, alright. Sit over here then. That's going to be fine. Truce with Timbuktu has ended, so we can start that, and we will soon. Power projection's only 19. We can get it just high enough to get some power projection, actually. If we embargo them and then insult them. Of course, we'll get more power projection just if we beat the snot out of them. Take territory from them and eclipse them. Okay, cores are finishing up. Done, done, done. We're still standing on the Malian provinces. The Ghanaian Separatists are acting up again too. Legalism is where we're going to go here as well. No buttons I can hit for the estates, right? Because, well, I mean, we can recruit a general, but other than that, levies, no, we're good. An advisor has died. Oh, this is kind of okay. Oh, we don't have the religious advisor. I guess I'll take the yearly inflation reduction guy. I mean, I could look to recruit an inquisitor, but they need more influence. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do this. Then we may not have to spend the points reducing our inflation at all, which is going to be a-okay. All right, close again. Institution tech penalty has gone up a little bit, but that's okay. What's our cap right now? I mean, that's going to go up and up and up. At some point, well, maybe we'll get the idea group. Depends on how much admin power we get, and because I didn't change our focus around, yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. We got the important one here. I do still want to get the Cross of Gades. But we can kind of wait on this. Okay, insult. Oh, these guys did split off. It's okay, they've got the gold province. Oh, we've got a claim on this already, actually. So, almost certainly that'll be the next war. And we might wait for our manpower to cap up again. Might want to wait for some of the rebellions to pop as well. Innovative ideas we're holding off on. Let me just right-click that to dismiss it for now. I don't want to fall into another loan. Although the sooner you build these, the more money you make in the over the course of the game. What good is this? Paper. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, let's do it. Animus syncretism. Oh, we get more missionary strength. Yes. Let's do it. More core provinces done. We've got a revolt over here. It's quite a large one, too. And they will actually go and get the siege, which means we will get the extra years of separatism, but it should only be one province. Dun dun dun. More conversions. Yeah, we actually might want to hit the brakes on the military expansion while we get... Oh, shoot, that popped as well. Of course, the second we leave. Which, I mean, is not actually a surprise, I suppose. Kind of makes sense, but... Okay, just merging them up. And they will siege that. Should only be the one. They don't move quickly enough to get a second province. Okay. Done. I'm going to detach a little bit and then send the rest over here. Okay. Diplotech is a go. Now, that does mean we could invest in military without being so far out of whack that we would start to get some corruption. But I still think what we're going to do is we're going to pick up a military idea group. So we may as well just spend there, since we are getting the tech penalties and whatnot. I mean, it's a good tech group. I mean, all the military tech's pretty good. We should have the numbers to go and smash everyone that we come across anyway, but I'm a little bit worried. So we're on a 7. I mean, Timbuktu's on a 9. Which is fairly substantial. Especially since we're thinking about probably... Well, although they're a 9, but they've got no troops. So, actually, we're okay. Friend advisor at court. We get a Diplo rep person we can hire for half price. Or we could just take some Diplo power. We'll just take the Diplo power, thanks. We do get the river crossing over here, but we should be able to shatter these guys. Okay. The Fulani Separatists, that's 4.4 years. Yeah, so this is all fairly manageable. We'll go ahead and besiege that. What kind of allies do you have, Timbuktu? Jolof. Who would join in the war? They would. Yeah, if Timbuktu goes away, we don't get our huge military tech discount anymore, but I guess that's kind of alright. Lose innovativeness. Local unrest one place. Gain innovativeness. Which is what? Currently changes down because of other countries being more advanced than us. Just to give us a tech discount. I mean, we're already at 0, so we can't lose any more. Here, we'll just take the -1, that's fine. And yeah, I think I'll unlock the Renaissance Thoughts, and we'll start on a military idea group. And I'm kind of okay with this. Alright, so you're getting attritioned. There you go. We can move you to Gabu, which will make it really easy for us to roll over Jolof. We did go and dismantle our forts over here, but I think that's okay. Oh, we've got you as well. Let's move you over here. Now, there's no way we're at force limit. Out of curiosity, what is our force limit now? 31. We're actually pretty close, but I'm not concerned with going up. We lost the claims over here on Zazu. Now, we might not want to rush to make any claims over here. They're still our friends. Kong Separatists. They're just going to separate back and forth over here, which is kind of entertaining. If I were to declare on Jolof... Alright, that would be the bad one because of Morocco, who may or may not join on that side. Okay, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't just declare on Timbuktu now. They've got no troops. They're just pooped completely. We should be able to run over Jolof over here. Yeah. I'm fine with it. We'll actually set Timbuktu specifically as the war goal. And then we'll move forward over here. Bring it down a notch. Split and go there. Actually. Oh, there is a fort here. We'll just siege them out 100%. They are going to merge up their troops, but their numbers still don't matter, despite the... I think it doesn't matter, despite the tech advantage. We will see, I suppose. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Occupying some territory over here. I mean, you're starting to get some stuff, admittedly. I still think this is a fine way to start. Now, we do have an estuary over here, which is nice. It's not a center of trade, but still. We're going to move you up a little bit now. And over here, how much do we need to siege? We only need 3. Okay. Could just left one dude over here, but that's okay. Pop, pop, pop. There you go. And move up. All right. We are going to get blockaded over here, but I don't think that's going to result in any notable war score. So we'll have 21k, and it should flatten this stuff pretty well. We could go and besiege Timbuktu right away, just because that is the war goal, but I'd probably focus on smacking their armies down. Wherever the hell they're going. Again, we don't have much in the way of forts. Having a fort here would have been quite nice for this war, just to sort of split this territory. Well, they could have gone through their own territory, so it actually doesn't matter much. We can fill a mission. Wealth of Africa. What is this one? Oh! It's giving us credit for the gold and ivory. Nice. Production efficiency, inflation reduction. Yeah, what the hell? I'll hit it now. That's fine. I mean, it'd be worth more later on, but on the other hand, any boost now can snowball to be more important, so... You dodged me. Oh, you're not going to dodge, though. That's an instant stack wipe. Nice. We're not going to catch this guy. Where's he going? Bago. We'll leave some dudes behind here. We'll de-siege this stuff. Seems unlikely we're going to catch it, but we may as well just go ahead and siege some stuff while we're here then. And they're going to do some stuff over there, but it doesn't matter, and at some point we'll hold on to the war goal. I mean, at some point we'll catch them. Oops. It's like, it's stripey, I can move. No, it's the wrong stripey. Although this one I can move, and that one I can do that. That's going to be okay. We can build some stuff, but I'm going to hold on for now. Yeah, they're not doing any real sieging. I'll move into Timbuktu, although... Yeah, we want to actually build the siege. That will need 9 people, I think. Right? Does it tell you in the pop-up? Anyway. Jolof, do. So you're going to go over here as well. We might be able to catch these guys as they move back here. Done. Excellent. You actually have the siege leader, so we're going to go and do this. And you're going to do that, and you're going to stay here. He's probably going to try to de-siege stuff. So we'll just get you to sort of slowly chase this around. It'd be nice to just be able to right-click on an army and just like, here, follow this thing. I mean, I'm sure I would get in a lot of trouble sometimes just doing that blindly. Speaking of blindly. Okay, we're going to have 2 armies going in there. Still, not quite ideal. At all. Okay. Especially since it is operating on their tech level. So they've got the higher tactics and the higher discipline. So these battles are a lot harder. Where are you going? Cantor? Here, we'll just right-click over there. It's going to be fine. So again, just vaguely trying to follow you a bit. And you are indeed staying here. You've got the siege pip, and we got the numbers. We need the numbers to siege Timbuktu. You're doing some stuff over there, but it's meaningless. We'll just vaguely keep following this guy around. Make sure he doesn't de-siege anything. You can go back to doing this stuff. So, oh yeah, so I want to get Renaissance Thoughts. And then, yeah, we'll be picking up a military idea group. Now, I mean, there's a bunch of things we could do. I mean, aristocratic would help us get more bang for our cavalry buck, all of which would be pretty good. The autonomy change, the yearly absolutionism, cheaper military tax. I mean, these are all fine things. The missionaries, I don't know if I care about. Siege is really nice later on, though. It's like a nice little bonus. Obviously, offensive is always nice for lots of things. Defensive is nice. I mean, the morale of armies got nerfed a bunch, but it's still pretty freaking good. But, like, the +1 shock, +1 fire on our leaders is all great. More siege ability, because that is really nice. Force limit modifier is obviously fantastic, although you need the money for it, but I think we'll be there. And then the discipline. Yeah. Yeah, like, all the attrition for enemies. We've got all this desert territory and tropical stuff. Already people are going to be attrition like mad. So do you stack up on that and just make it really unappealing for people to attrition your stuff? Perhaps. Now, there's something to be said about quality, just because it also boosts our ships. And I'm very tempted to do that. How much of a naval nation are we going to be? Well, in the long run, we have to be a fairly strong naval nation to guard our coast. But is it actually going to be, in the long run, truly strong enough to hold up to Spain, France, England kind of thing? Is this the thing that would make the difference in holding up against them, or will it not make a difference and therefore be wasted? I mean, quality is always nice. I'm also often quite keen on quantity, but I think we'll hold off on quantity. I don't think we're going to go pure naval. I'm personally leaning in this game towards offensive and quality, and I never go aristocratic, but I'm sort of tempted. I mean, we get the tech discount. We get a lot more manpower, actually. Actually, here's an interesting thing. How much do we get from quantity? 50%. And then we also get the manpower recovery speed, which is really nice. So it's not as much, but I also really like the autonomy and absolutism. This can actually help us, like, expand like mad really quickly. You know what? Screw it. I'm going aristocratic. I don't think I've ever done it. I'm just doing it. I don't care. And yeah, we're gonna go and spend this way, because we're like, well, we're not, you know, ahead of time on military, but we're pretty good on military for now. Was that Hoth? And we'll do this. We'll unlock the morale of the armies bonus that way, which will be fantastic. And yeah, the autonomy changes will be handy. Absolutism won't kick in yet, but at some point it will. So we're going to do that and that. You're still going to vaguely chase this guy down in some way. You guys are occupying this, but I'm not concerned. I mean, we won't be able to get 100% war score while they're occupying any of our territory. Oh, hello. Can I steal a leader? No, they're all in bad territory here, but that's okay. Lost some claims. Actually, don't have any claims on these guys at all anymore. I think I'm going to start building a spy network again. They did have a leader, and again, well, I guess Joloff by itself didn't have military tech. And they had 8, which is still something, but we were able to take that, which is nice. And they're running somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe they're going to run over here. But they're going to get a nasty surprise when they get there. That's a lot of territory occupied. And actually, because we don't have that many forts... Well, I was going to say, they get more war score from holding territory. I think they get more war score from holding forts when you get fewer forts, like a percentage thing. I don't remember the numbers. They've changed it about, like... They've changed it multiple times, and I can't be arsed to do the lookup here. In the end, like, it doesn't matter. I'm just, like, smash more, smash harder. That's going to be my philosophy here. I mean, there's various optimal behavior you can do with forts for many, many, many different reasons. And I think in the future, we'll end up with some forts along the coast. Very much, yes. I mean, we've got this one over here. It's in hills, which is nice. I could put them right on the coast. And I probably will if there's no terrain that matters. National tax modifier for 20 years. That hurts too much. I don't like losing stability either. That's a lot of tax. I mean, the way the money is measured, that's not like I'm going to lose truly 10% of my income. Like, I got trade and production and different things like that. Damn. What else am I going to do with the bin right now? I mean, there's still ideas to go through that would be nice to do. I think I'm going to take the tax hit. No, I'm not convinced it's the right thing, but we've got gold provinces and stuff going on too. Whoopsie. I don't think throwing everyone in there is going to make sense. Because I don't think they'll arrive in a way to actually make a difference. We're just going to try to run. Save our dudes for as long as possible. And then we're just going to smash with the big stack. I mean, we're at 75% war score right now. We actually might be good to peace out. We're going to take a look at that in just a second, actually. I might just do a right click here and see. So, first of all, I am looking to vassalize Jolof here. They're not cool with it. They're not very far, though. So, I actually don't think we'd have to do any of the fighting to get there, but I don't think there's any harm in doing it. And we did burn through a lot of manpower here, almost all of it, I believe, through attrition and things. I mean, there were a few skirmishes here and there. You know, we're losing pretty big numbers than you would expect because of the tech. Like, we're going to win the battle just because of sheer manpower, or sheer numbers. But, yeah. We're losing more manpower than one might expect from these battles, but that's okay. This was on Bonneman over here, okay, which did give up one of their provinces again. But we'll keep up the claim, so we've got ability to declare war on, you know, just about anyone we want at any time we want, which is nice. Now, having smacked them down, no, we're not quite there yet. Soon. Move you down here. Military leader has left us. Was that our siege general? I think it was. Oh, well, that's too bad. He was quite good. Although we can get a general, I believe, from the military again. I'm going to ignore this here. I mean, they don't have much in the way of morale, but still. Get a little bit of a war score swing our way. And almost certainly they're going to be willing to... There it is. And just keep them from getting too cranky with us here, our vassals. We'll go and take a little bit of money from them, because fine. So you're going to become my vassal. Good. Boom. Now, I think we're above our relationship limit now, and we are. So it's time for now. We're going to dissolve this alliance. And at some point, what's going to happen is, I mean, the royal marriage will break. For now, we'll sort of have to eat the fact that we're above our limit. I'm going to wait until I can send someone. I'm going to make sure to start improving relations right away. Boom. It'll take a while, but we're not going to have a problem with them. They're going to be too small relative to us. Yeah, they don't have any liberty desire right now. And I could do some things. I could place a relative on the throne right now. And I think I will. It'll take a while. You know what? This will help us lock things in. No one's going to support their independence yet because of, like, it takes a while. I think it has to do with, I don't think they can be supported for independence while there's a truce timer. I'm not sure. I think there's something like that. And it's just going to help us keep it more secure. Not that I'm concerned, truly. We probably could have just waited patiently, but that's okay. Now, you're coming to grab some stuff here, and, well, we're at 99. Let's go ahead and GG out of this. So we'll grab this, that. Can we just eat you up completely? Full annexation. Boom. Done. We don't have enough admin power to core that right away. Tell you what, let's just wait for a little bit. I mean, I'm going to do it anyway. Even if I don't actually have the admin power right this second. I guess I shouldn't have spent on something. Nah, I don't think we spent on another idea over here, right? It was just, yeah. With a tech, which I did want. Yeah, okay. No regrets. You come over this way. Yeah, the rest of the occupations I don't care about. Oh, this is Jolof's army. Oh, I didn't... Hold on. I was responding to something that wasn't actually a threat in any way whatsoever. Okay. I was assuming that was Timbuktu's army that was retreating, but I guess Timbuktu's army got obliterated some time ago. So at some point we'll get a call for peace. I mean, we've got the war goal. We just have to wait X number of time, but I'm just going to delay it a bit so that we don't have the overextension looming over our head like infinitely long. We're going to get some Separatists very, 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 very soon, though. Here, come back over here. There they are. That's quite a bit. I'm not going to lie, actually. That's a little scary. Okay, it's not a call for peace, but let's get everyone over here. Yeah, so we get years of separatism, which is kind of a pain. If they merge up, it's also going to be annoying. At least our fort here is up. Did I? I don't think I did this war, did I? I didn't raise war taxes this time. Oh! It wouldn't have been free. We're in a new age. Ha! Huh. Hey, I accidentally sort of did something vaguely. Nah, it's still pretty bad. So I'm going to start popping some cav here. Because we've got money to sort of afford it, and it's a little stronger. Just going to get us up a little closer to the force limit for this. We don't have much in the way of manpower to really, truly, you know, build it up, but that's okay. So we have to be a bit patient. Hey, we got some more conversions happening. That's good. 84% religious unity. I think we still need... Well, we've got Jolof under control. I don't know what this is going to do for our cultural unity. Fabricate claims on whichever. Competent cousin, gain some prestige. And luckily these guys have not grouped up. Alright, let's go after the big group over here. In the hills. Actually, they're going to take a little while to siege that. Because of the fort. So we'll go and bop this guy before he spreads to something else. Oh, they've already hit 0%. Never mind. I don't want to have to de-siege this the hard way. Okay. And yeah, they have the same tech. We have slightly more morale. Die. Still going to hit us on the manpower, though. Okay. Detach and go. Detach and go. This will boost our relationship with them a little bit. Detach and go. And again, I placed the relative on the throne just for long-term investment. Not needed. Probably foolish, but that's okay. And BAP? BAP'd. Excellent. So, Cabao Separatists. I guess one of the things I can do is be doing some harsh treatment with my military. But, I don't know. None of these... this rebellion's a little bit bigger. They're particularists, but it's going pretty slowly. We're going to be okay. Surrendered. Done. We can invest in this idea. No, we're going to need to core some stuff. Alright, we've basically got enough. Not quite, but basically enough. Let's take a look at the Unrest Map Mode. And what I'm going to do is... No, I want to keep you together. Got more unrest over here. I guess it's over here, the ones that are more likely to pop. All right, we'll send everyone there, and then we'll probably split you for attrition, although that's coastal, so it should be okay. All right, let's peace out over here. So we're going to take everything you've got and your money. And again, we're not concerned at all about coalitions. Boom, done. Lovely. Everlasting victory. Beautiful. We'll start with Timbuktu. There you go, core. Military leaders left us. We've got no general left whatsoever. And 2 people are demanding territory. It'd be nice if it filtered between states and territories. I guess this was already part of a state. There you go. So that should take care of both y'all. Excellent. Rebel uprising soon, but not yet. And yeah, we might want a general. Now, how are we looking over here? We're 31. Got this. Our air is actually pretty damn good. I'm not concerned then with going ahead and making my ruler into this. Hey, we got siege pips. Not much in terms of combat, but the siege pips are pretty nice. And we're just going to stand here, bring down their unrest, but also be in the place where rebels are most likely to pop. Yeah, and Gabu like that. And make another core. And increase the speed. Oh, geez, and that definitely brings us well beyond the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and I'll see you guys next time!